Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so since I'm obviously a newbie, I thought that it would be a good idea to start this journey with a BookTube Newbie Tag. First question is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because, guess, I love reading. I think that's the most common answer, but hey, the world is cruel. Okay, no, I'm kidding. Another reason is that I love this community because it's in fact a loving community and it's so cool and everything. And since I was a kid, when my sister showed me BookTube, I just loved the way people, started talking about these books and they were holding them, and it was so beautiful with their rooms full of books everywhere. And I don't know, I just found it so beautiful. Next question. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? I guess you just have to stick around to see. But I think it's the most unique, if you can call it unique anyway, is that my channel is not exactly for booktubing only. I will also be posting some covers of me. And I hope you'll just stay here with me and see what will follow. So next question is, why do you love reading? Why does that question even exist? I mean, what is there not to like about reading? You can just indulge yourself in another world, and in case you're spending your your holidays at your aunt's house and it's boring, you can just read and poof, it's not boring anymore. Okay, so I think that's a valid answer. I think that's a valid answer. So next question. What book or series got you into reading? This question is one of my favorites of this tag. Okay, so the book series that got me into reading is the Selection series. In case you're wondering, this is Greek. That's because I'm half Greek and half Italian, but that doesn't matter. So the Selection series got me into reading, but especially the first three books. The other two, The Hare and the Crown, I actually read a couple of years later. So I actually was obsessed with the three first. And my sister also told me a fake spoiler, and I couldn't sleep because I had left the ending of the third book for the next day, and I just want to, I just want to wake up in the night and go and read the ending, and it was so painful because I couldn't do that. I had to sleep. So yes, I will also be doing a video in the future about this series, but you'll just see. Nosy people. No, you're not nosy. I'm kidding. Even though there aren't many of you up there. I just guess. Anyway, next question. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? How on earth do you freaking read so much? How do you make it in time? I don't have enough time to do all that reading. I mean, I have heard about booktubers that read 7 books in a week or 6. I don't know how you fit it in your program so well. I just admire you. And another question is, how are you in every fandom? I have seen that there are many booktubers that have been at the highest of every fandom, like Hunger Games, Mortal Instruments, Maze Runner, everything, and they're always there. I don't know, it's somewhat creepy. Anyway, that are my questions, dear favorite booktubers. Yours sincerely, me. Okay, so next question. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Definitely time. I mean, fitting into my program, filming videos, being prepared for them, and just editing and all that stuff. But I just hope it will work out in some way. I believe in myself. I have to believe in myself. Because if you don't, then who will, sweetie? I just quoted, in case you didn't notice, a Marilyn Monroe quote. Random. Anyway, when did you start reading? Okay, so my mom has always read me bedtime stories, so I think that has always been my life. But when I was younger, I didn't like reading. I thought it was boring, and I struggled even to read a whole book. So I remember that I used to read like just jokes and stuff. I didn't like reading, but that obviously changed after the selection. Okay, so next question. Where do you read? Everywhere. Everywhere. Just have to have time. I just read everywhere, yes. If it's summer, I tend to read outside on the balcony, or I don't know, somewhere where I can have some air on my face because it's hot, in summer. And when it's winter, I like to read in front of my fireplace because it's cozy and, all nice. And last question, what kind of books do you like to read? I guess I like to read all kinds of books. Maybe I don't read so many thriller and crime, like that genre, but I don't have any problem with that. But I must say that maybe I prefer books with even a tiny drop of romance. I think that it has to be a tiny drop of romance to make the thing more, spicy and, you know, just to add something more. Oh my god, that was so fast. I guess that's it. Uh, that's it. Okay, so this is the end of my first video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and perhaps you can tell me whatever you like. You can tell me your suggestions for next video or whatever, or just come and say hi. I don't really mind. I would love that. And yes, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe. And yes, that's all. I guess I'll see you in my next video. Okay, so